Sorry about that. Yeah. Rude. Hello again, YouTube. It's me again, Jacob Austin, here to tell his story about a filmmaker who wants to make a monster movie, but wants the monster to look good, but still be within budget. And today I want to tell you about one very special trick I found to make a very nice monster on a very slim budget. As you can probably guess, the first piece of my master plan involved that skeleton. But the second is this here. This is a morph suit. Now the skeleton is a 5-footer, I believe, a 5-foot skeleton. And this here is a child's large morph suit. There are adult versions out there if you just want the morph suit, and honestly, that in and of itself would be a great costume. I would recommend putting cotton in the fingers so that they stand out a bit more. But otherwise, that in itself is a great monster costume. But if you've seen my videos where the Rake shows up, instead of just wearing the costume or having a small person wear it, I've been putting the costume on the skeleton, so it has this more gangly look. Yes, it does mean you have to be creative with movement, but there are very simple ways to deal with that. Treat it like a puppet. Think of it like a puppet. So anyways, you put it on the skeleton. You put cotton in places, like I mentioned, for it to fill out. I put a rubber band underneath the neck so that the jaw is more pronounced. Make sure to tuck the rubber band so you don't see the brown on it. And then, yeah. Also, I do sometimes tighten the back. So, like, tie a knot in the back and just tighten it to make it nice and taut on the ribs to give it that sort of golem look, if in the sense that's what I was trying to go for. But yeah, that's a very simple, pretty inexpensive, and very, very, very creepy technique to make a Rake monster. Now, when you really listen to a lot of stories out there, there's just so many stories about the thin, pale, sometimes small, sometimes tall monster out there. I've mentioned the Rake, or crawlers, even some version of the Wendigo go for this. So this is also a very versatile monster. Not to mention, there are other morph suits out there. So I still haven't done it, but I'm just picturing what someone could do with a bigger skeleton, with a different morph suit. There's so many monsters you can make with this method. So once again, that's a very inexpensive, very good, very creepy, and not too expensive monster you can add to your movies and shows, and just to spice up your online stories. Thank you very much. If you could please subscribe so you can help me as I continue to make good old-fashioned monster movies. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good one.